there guys, welcome back to my channel. I am PrettyPoisonStef, a South African simmer. And today I'm doing a budget build. So basically every room in this budget build is going to have a different budget, ranging between 1,000 to 10,000. So this house is going to be for basically all the leftovers from my 100 baby challenge. So what do I mean by leftovers? I am talking about the children that are old enough to move out of the 100 baby house. So currently I already have two that have moved out, Ashley and Bianca. So yeah, I'm preparing this house for them, and I'm going to make 2 extra rooms, so it's going to have 4 rooms. So Carl and who's next? After Carl, Daphne. Yeah, so they can also move into this house like when the time comes. So obviously I cheated money to do this, but I mean it's fine, they're not technically part of the 100 baby challenge anymore, so I think it's okay. So looking at the budgets, the bedroom budgets are fair, bathroom budgets are way too big, kitchen budget is too small for a kitchen, and the rest are okay. So yeah, now I start on the speed build. This is a family home, every room a different budget. Total cost 74,304 simoleons, 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and the packs will be listed in the description. It is available on my gallery if you would like to download it. So firstly, I'm constructing the shell that won't be part of the budget, but doing the walls and the flooring, doors, windows, blah blah blah, that is all going to be part of the budgets. Now regarding doors and let's say windows as well, I can decide, because obviously, for example, windows is connected to the yard and to the room that I'm in. So windows can be part of either budget, so it can either be part of the yard budget or this bedroom budget. So with the windows, I made them all part of the yard budget. Then the doors, same thing basically. It can either be the bedroom budget or it can be like the hallway budget. So I mainly made the doors part of the hallway budget because I mean I wanted to focus on making the bedrooms a bit more cluttered, or try to at least. So you will see I don't put a door, but I put like a light switch to like kind of indicate for me, okay, that's gonna be the door. So that was the first bedroom done, single bed. It has a lot of bookshelves, so I can imagine like a bookworm staying in that single bedroom downstairs. And then the other 3 bedrooms are all going to be upstairs. So this bedroom, I imagine Ashley living in this bedroom because it's all like pink and girly. And I do add some black accents into it. Like in a second, I will add maybe like a black rug and some stuff. Generally, I like placing down everything, and then I will like alter the swatches a bit and go through it and maybe change some stuff. You see, like that, I changed the cupboards and the tables to black, and I think it looks really cool. So another thing about this build challenge, whatever you want to call it, if the budget is huge and basically I'm done with the room and there's still money left over, I need to finish that money as best as possible. Like, I mean, if there's like 5 simoleons left, then it's fine. Like, I don't expect to use that up, but they can't be like, let's say, more than 10 simoleons. So if it's under 5, then I can like basically consider the room complete. So this would be, I imagine, Bianca's room because it's got some purple, and I remember I made Ashley like pinkish and then Bianca is like likes purple, but I didn't do it entirely purple. This room has got like a lot of grayish colors. Like, honestly, I love how this room came out. So the cupboards you see there behind the bed, I kind of like hide the headboard of the bed in those cupboards, but I love doing this. It is the Dream Home Decorator kitchen cabinets, the ones that go on top. So I actually put them in the bedroom and then I just flip them around. It looks really beautiful. Then this is another single bedroom. I kind of picture Carl taking this bedroom. I mean, there's a computer. If you guys know Carl, I don't know how many times he broke my computer in the 100 baby house. So hopefully this computer he will not break. Hopefully he's learned his lesson. But in any case, yeah, so this is gonna be like Carl's bedroom when he moves into the house. He's almost there. Like, I think next episode he will move into this house. Okay, so now we're doing the first small bathroom, which has like a 9 point something K budget for this little bathroom. And the intention for this bathroom is it's just like a, I guess you could call it a guest bathroom because it's like just where guests can go pee and wash their hands and stuff. So I had to try and clutter this bathroom up with like expensive stuff because I needed to use that whole 9K budget in this little bathroom, and it was really difficult. I even used the most expensive toilet and basin. So they have like this cool fancy talking toilet from the city living pack. And now I'm just like, I'm trying to add as much clutter as I can. I even used the most expensive clutter. Like that tray with the perfumes is one of the most expensive items. Unless my stuff is not sorted in price order, but I'm sure it is. But also I tried to add like the most expensive paintings. That's why I have like that jazz painting over there. And then I was like, okay, well, let's try and add some more plants everywhere where I can. And as cluttered as it is, this is 100% functional. I did playtest all the rooms. Everything in this build is playtested. Like if I did maybe miss something, I mean, it can happen. It's really easy to happen. Then you guys can just let me know, I can fix it. But I'm sure I got everything. So this is the big bathroom, which has a similar budget to the little one. So I wanted to create like 3 separate sections in the bathroom, if that makes sense. So we have the shower section, which is all about stone. Then we have the bathtub section that is like all about brick. And then the toilet basin section is just like other normal type of materials, like a wooden floor and stuff. So yeah, and painted walls. So this bathroom also has like a lot of clutter and of course plants to fill up the space. But honestly, this bathroom turned out amazing. Like even I am surprised at how good this bathroom looks, and it is 100% functional with all the clutter I put in it. It is just like, I can't get over this bathroom. This is probably my most favorite bathroom I've ever created. So I am gonna try and do more like this if I can. But I feel like this was like, how can I say, like a once in a lifetime creation. Like I don't think I can make something or like make another bathroom as good as this one. This one is really, this was the best bathroom I've ever made, like honestly. But I'm sure if I make another really awesome bathroom, I'm gonna say the same thing about that. So for now, this is the best bathroom I've ever made, but you never know, like maybe I can do something better in the future. Okay, so now bathroom done. We are moving on, I think, to the kitchen. And the kitchen budget is just, I wish I got the bathroom budget for the kitchen. But it is fine. And I didn't cheap out on the cupboards and the fridge and stuff. So maybe if I cheaped out on that, then I could have done more in the kitchen. But I feel like if I'm gonna use all the cheap equipment and stuff, it's gonna break quicker. So I rather invested in quality over quantity, if that makes sense. I did manage to put like a few clutter items. There's like 3 things I managed to put. So it's not completely bare bone, but yeah. I also did move the shelf to above the door frame later on. Okay, so now this is the dining room portion of the build. So it is a bit small, but I managed to fit in a 5-seated table. Now I only play tested it with 3 sims though, so I can't confirm that all 5 seats are functional. Like the 2 against the window side might not be, or it might be. I'm sorry, I did not confirm that because I only had like 3 sims. So basically Ashley and Bianca, they obviously already moved in, and then their little sister Daphne came and visited, so I also had her to play test. This is the living room. So in the living room we got the TV, the fireplace, and a piano. I really love this piano from the Grown Together pack. It is so beautiful, and especially if you change the swatch to like the blue one, I think it's really pretty. And I think I used the orange one in this room, but we will see in a minute which one I used. And then I just add some clutter. I sized up that picture of the flowers just to cover more wall, and also added this tiger poster because I mean, why not? And now we are doing the hallway of the build. So I mean, there's not much one can do in a hallway really, so I had to kind of like try and improvise. So for starters, I was struggling a bit to figure out where exactly I want to put the stairs, but eventually I just decided, you know what, I can put it in the middle. And then I started adding like all the doors and the door frames, so now there is access to all parts of the house. Also, of course, the front door I love this front door. It is really pretty. So under the stairs, I decided to put like these beanbag chairs from high school years, and then just put like a little coffee table with some books so they can randomly just sit there and read a book if they want to. And then in this little corner, I put cupboards from the Dream Home Decorator pack, and then I just put some clutter on them. This will also be like where the coat rack is, and you know, the seasons box to decorate the house and stuff like that. And of course we need to put like the umbrella rack. And then upstairs in the hallway part, I also just like decorated it with some plants, and then I also used these chairs, and I think it looks really pretty. Yeah, on the wall I put this plant, but during playtesting I do remove it because it was blocking my Sims from going into the room. So unfortunately, due to functionality problems, I had to remove that plant, and I did not replace it with anything. I just left it as is, you know, I accepted, it's fine, we're removing the plant, moving on. So yeah, now we're doing the yard portion of this build. I can't 100% say I'm happy with how I did the roofing on this build, but it works out. But I feel like I could have done something better. I don't know what, but maybe if I spend more time on it, I could have done the roofing a bit nicer. But I think it is fine, you know. I used, what do you call that? Like the trimmings you put between different floors and the trimmings on the edge of the roof. I used that and it actually made it look a lot better, as you can see there. And yeah, so now I'm just placing some flooring so I can put trimmings everywhere. Because, you know, if you, for example, just put the roof and you didn't put like a flooring before you put the roof or after, you won't be able to place the trimming there. So you always need to make sure you put a flooring under the roof to be able to place the trimming. So that is what I did there. Then I added windows to the rooms. Obviously I now had to add like the windows basically where I left space open in the rooms for them, so I couldn't just place them anywhere if I look at the build from outside. So I had to be a bit strategic about where I'm placing the windows, but I think the placement is not too bad. And then I just added some plants to the windows to just add some more color onto the house. I did look around if there's other wall plants I want to add, but they weren't in the colors I like for this build, so nah. And then I wanted to add a swimming pool, but oh my god, swimming pools are so expensive. Then for the rest of the yard, I used a lot of debug / live edit menu items because I mean, it doesn't cost a thing, so I saved a lot of money for this build by doing that. That's why I was not scared to do the yard, because I knew I'm gonna use a lot of free items to make the yard look pretty. So that is what I did here, just putting a lot of plants everywhere. Then with the remaining budget, I added an easel because I mean, my Sims grew up knowing they should be painting to make money. I added a swing set for fun, and then of course a barbecue area, like every build needs a barbecue area. And then I created this like stone pattern walkway that leads to the barbecue area. And then I wanted to paint it, but I don't know, maybe it's my shader, but put in other like grass paint on the terrain paint on the floor, it made it like look so orange. I don't know what was up with that, but I just decided I'm not gonna struggle with it, I'm just gonna leave it as is. And then I added some rocks in the garden as well, as you could see there, and then I just added some more garden here and there. And then I decided to put some grass like just everywhere, because realistically speaking grass stands out, and terrain paint, it doesn't really give us that type of effect. So in any case guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Poison out.